ask Mr. Antony Carpen to come forward and ask his question. Welcome back, Mr. Carpen.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Can everyone hear me? Splendid. First of all, before I go straight into the question, how many of you have heard of the Prince's Foundation? Show of hands. Oh, good. So there's quite a few of you, because I hadn't heard of it until I'd done this workshop, and it was splendid. I also, as you note in the question, made a video about one of the workshops that I attended. How many of you had the chance to actually watch that YouTube video? Splendid one. Nice one. We actually got quite a few hits from that. I think there are over 40 views of that, so it was actually well worth doing. The reason why I mentioned this, I got a lot out of going to the workshop, which was facilitated and organised for free by the Prince's Foundation, set up by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales. And it was all about engaging people in local planning and transport systems. And one of the exercises that was done in the video that Councillor Bates has indicated that he's seen, was using brightly coloured dots on a big map of Cambridge and the surrounding area to allow members of the public to indicate parts of the area where they thought they didn't like, parts where they thought they did like, and also parts where they thought the city and surrounding areas and roads in particular could be improved. And for me, it was a really good example of community outreach, and also the Prince's Foundation were absolutely rock solid on the importance of due process in all of this. And I think the 50 of us who went along to the workshop the following day really came out with just how important it is to make use of due process in order to influence decisions, for example, that you all take. So my question to the Council is, has the Council done similar exercises as I highlighted in that video, and also as highlighted on the Prince's Foundation website that I linked to in the question, to get people engaged? And also a query as to why such an exercise, in particular the sticky dots exercise, wasn't done at the very, very start of the Greater Cambridge City Deal process. Thank you.
Councillor Bates, how lucky that you've seen this video.
Mr. Chairman, was I the only one? Yes. Okay, so I go for all of you then, that's not. Okay, first of all, thank you for the question, and yes, I did watch the video. You appear to have quite a bit of competition behind you, listening to the video, look everybody that was behind you in the room, so it wasn't that easy to listen. But I did, and therefore I couldn't get all the words that you were saying, but 90% of them, mainly due to background noise, so apologies for that. Maybe a lesson in you to tell you to be quiet while you're doing the recording. Mr. Chairman, we are, as an authority, very much engaged with both the City Council and South Cambridgeshire Council. We've been doing that for many years. We've worked very closely with both authorities in local plans. That's not new, that has happened in the past. That will continue. That comes also through the local transport plan. We've got one for the county, but it's also one quite specifically for Cambridge and also for South Cambs. Both of those have had member involvement all the way through the whole process, and members are engaged both from all three authorities when suggestions, proposals come forward, both for the local plan and also for the transport. So that's not new, and that will continue, I'm sure, particularly as local plans develop. And of course, this is just the current local plans. There will be others coming forward, and there's always been the ones back in the 50s, 60s and 70s when we were. So the intention, I think, all three is to work very closely. Now, having said all that, that really underpinned all the work that came forward in respect of the city deal and the negotiations that took forward with central government. So that underpins all of the work that actually comes forward. Now, a lot of those negotiations and those discussions result then in projects coming forward. They are consulted upon, and they currently, there are plenty up for consultation which you're aware of and members are aware of. So, in answer to your specific question, did we have a map with stickers? No. But we have done extensive consultation in the past, we will continue. We also have a written agreement with the authorities, which actually requires all three to cooperate. It's a proper legally defined document saying all three will cooperate. So that actually is an important document. Not only is that, but it's also connected to housing. So the answer to your question, I hope that satisfies you in what you put forward. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Mr. Carpen, does that satisfy you?
Just with duty to cooperate, that takes me back to my civil service days with local area agreements. Just to add, and I've cleared this with the legal officer just before the meeting with regards to the agenda item on the motion being debated today. Because there's also been public concern rising around the proposed devolution deals, which several councillors were on the radio over the past couple of days, and also myself this morning. And I just wanted to link those discussions with really the issue that I was raising here about the importance of due process. And again, one of the things that I really got from the Prince's Foundation work is the importance of having solid due process to ensure that there's community support with whatever proposals are going forward. Now, my personal belief is, and I've blogged about this and I mentioned this on the radio, that we haven't had that due process with these proposals, which is why my personal belief is that the proposals as they stand should not go forward, and why I would commend any attempts to negotiate with the government to try and improve what is there or to refuse them. So, thank you.